Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. The Huskers will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Maryland Terrapins return team will have that offense backed up. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
Yeah, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off the play fake on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Fights off a defender. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Huskers! And they strike first.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Morris. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the 1st quarter.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Motion from the offense. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. He wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls it in inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback keeper. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. It's still third and goal. Quarterback will audible. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Hit the afterburners, kid. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that guy.
They'll give it to him again. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. Give to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here. A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Terrapins will punt this one away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw it again. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Husker.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You've got a 3rd and manageable. Back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to pass, it's Morris. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Makes a move. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, how did he make that move? The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He'll toss it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Firing toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Working that left side now. They will score! Touchdown, Nebraska!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tosses to the quarterback. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the route is on. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw and show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. From the gun to running back, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Ray. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wide out in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Raiola. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. He'll do it himself. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Well, he chews up yards. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground, and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Terrapins get enough for the 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Morris. Tosses it incomplete.
You just need to have more efficiency in the passing game. This guy completed exactly 50% of his throws the last game. Not good enough. And he's below that number in this game. Still not good enough.
Release to the back. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yo,
he lofts one down the sideline. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds. Now 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll pull it down and run. The ball pops out. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Running back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Baker. And the pummeling has started. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in there. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Wade. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Snagged in the middle. It's Pitts. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense wants to bring the heat. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there and getting the sack.
And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll get down and put a stop to them. The 28-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going for the big play. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. On first down, here comes this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires the pass, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got him in the flat. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With the clock running, this should